Well, JJ and little ones, I'm proposing a competition right now.
Competition? Yes. And what kind of competition do you want to challenge us today? Of course, we agree to any competition.
Let's build houses. These won't be simple houses, but sea houses that will stand right here. Whoever does it best will win. So, are you okay with that, or are you afraid?
Who are we afraid of? We're not afraid of anything. Naturally, we accept your challenge, so we agree to compete with you today. But what will the winner get? And how will we judge the winner?
I think that in that case, some people determine who wins. The judges themselves will decide whose house seems better than ours or our friends.
Yes, since we challenged you, we're naturally already there. They've been ready for a long time and are motivated to beat you. And today, we'll prove it to you.
Of course, no problem. Life has been pretty boring lately, and then you are showed up, giving us this challenge. Naturally, we're with you. Mikey, agree, right?
Yes, of course, I agree. Naturally, we'll do everything and put every effort into winning this competition today. So where do we start?
Basically, to build a house in the sea, we'd first need to build a special structure, and all these supports would be installed above it. And the material we use would have to be much stronger than the wooden planks our friends use.
Wait, what's wrong with these wooden supports? They're already wood, and they're very strong.
Yes, wood is strong and all, but the thing is, if you put these wooden supports in water, they're simply unstable. And sooner or later, the house will sink. That's all.
So, you decided to build these supports out of metal blocks or something?
Naturally, that way we'll have a super strong and reliable house that can stand on the water for a long time. And this is a special anti-corrosion material.
I'm actually calling it pretty good. And so it turns out we already have some advantage over these guys.
Yes, of course. Don't think you'll have it all figured out. No, that's not true. We'll definitely show you that we're truly worthy opponents. We didn't just throw down this challenge.
Yes, of course. All of this is just empty talk at the moment. I don't even take it seriously. Honestly, we're doing just fine, because we really do have an advantage, and we can easily beat them.
And you know what the problem is? Being so confident and believing in victory is also very bad, because it could turn out to be a memorable mistake for us, right?
Well, some time has passed, and we've managed to create such structures. Now that we have such structures, we can begin the main construction of houses, and I can assure you that this time the houses will be super reliable and strong.
Listen, friend, I think we have one problem. These guys, look, everything is too perfect. Their houses are too good, right?
We haven't even started building houses yet, and you're already deciding that we haven't found anything. Are we incapable of anything serious? And how are we even going to win in that case?
We'll use tricks and just give up. I don't want to, but if we, for example, do it so that these guys, yes, we will sabotage them, you understand what I'm talking about.
Wait, I don't understand why we need dynamite and chickens, right?
And now we'll combine them and create a wonderful gift in honor of the new fun and our best friends. Now you'll see everything with your own eyes, and I clearly said it would be a great gift.
Hey, I don't get it. What's that in the sky? JJ, what is this? You didn't do anything. You didn't order it. I don't understand. Look at this.
Oh my god, what kind of nonsense is this? I don't understand. What are these chickens? Are they taking dynamite and throwing it right at us? At our house or something? Are you completely crazy?
And JJ, it's a strange incident. It's clear who's doing this is. Look over there. They're standing there laughing. They definitely did it.
Are you completely crazy? Why did you do this? Hey, I'm talking to you. Stop making fun of us.
Yeah, what can you do to us? Look at yourself. You're left with nothing. You can't do anything to us anymore.
I highly doubt that, because I have one idea, gentlemen. Look, it's a bow and arrows, and unusual arrows, but fire arrows that will actually deal area damage and set our guys' buildings on fire.
Yeah, he's just super cool. In that case, of course.
Hey, did I hear him right? Or did he say they have fire arrows? Hey, don't do that. Are you crazy?
Yeah, what's wrong? You thought you could get away with it? You're doing all sorts of nonsense here, and now you're going to be held accountable for all your actions.
You just started a new conflict for no reason. We won't let you get away with all this. We'll see who gets away with it.
Yeah, sure. Look at your base. We'll see. The flame was destroyed. Your house is simply at the bottom of this sea. That's all. Face your defeat. You will never be able to defeat us.
Well, at least we have these iron blocks. They can't withstand any serious load, like explosions, for example.
That's why I initially wanted to build it all out of a metal structure, so it would be much stronger and more efficient.
Well, we did it, and it was a really good decision, because who knew our competitors would turn out to be such rats?
Yes, our friends just decided to attack us from behind. That's really bad, and now we need to be prepared for such surprises.
Hey, JJ, it seems like our rivals are already way ahead, and you and I haven't even started building the main structure.
Yes, because we were distracted by all this because of our guys who just attacked us. How could I have thought they would do that? That they would just stab us in the back? It's terrible. What else could you expect from them?
So, wait, if we're in such danger, why don't we just build a fortress, not just a house?
The thing is, the main goal of this competition is to build a house. So, first and foremost, we need to build a house, not a fortress.
Why don't we make a house that looks like a fortress? Or rather, it will look like a fortress.
Well, yes, we'll definitely make a house that can withstand any attack. Because, as it turns out, our friends are ready to resort to any tricks.
Who would have thought that such nice guys would be so mean and just attack us from behind? That's bad. But on the other hand, we now know what to be prepared for.
Yes, that's the problem. We have no idea what else we can expect from them. The problem is that we can expect any kind of nastiness. In general, the problem is that we have to prepare for this. But for everything to look nice here, we need to install glass, so there will be such large windows. I think it all looks pretty cool.
Who would have thought that such nice guys would be so mean and just attack us from behind? That's bad. But on the other hand, we now know what to be prepared for.
I was also thinking about some kind of defense. Knowing something like both fields around this house are there to protect.
Yes, I can't come to terms with this. I'm just itching to get revenge on these guys somehow. Because look at this. It's not a house, it's a whole castle.
And we have problems. It seems like they're seeing dangerous fish around our area. Are they piranhas or something? Where do they even live here?
And what does this mean now? They won't just show up and attack our area, really. I'm already hoping it won't just swim away from here. Or maybe we could somehow use them for that. Setting them on JJ and Mikey, that would be awesome, really.
I hope we don't have any problems now. Look at what you've done because of your words. It's like karma has come back to us. What is that?
What do you even have to do with me? What are you trying to say? I just went and set these fish on us. Am I to blame for this? Or what?
No, just don't wish anyone ill. You constantly want to do something to these guys, but you forget that all your words can come back to us.
Stop messing around with this nonsense. We actually need to do something here. I'm serious about this. They're building such a house, and we can't even do anything about it. How are we even going to win if we're not even getting anywhere?
So we need to come up with some other plan. You can't just give up. It's a competition after all. What do we need to think about?
Look, Jake, it seems like even nature is on the side of caution. It seems like the piranhas just up and bit those guys.
Yes, I don't believe they're helping us like this. Hey, bring some kind of weapon here! We need to shoot these monsters before they destroy our anchorages! It's very dangerous that these sea monsters have appeared here.
Are you sure you want to get rid of them all? They helped us after all.
Of course, these fish don't care who they attack. They weren't helping us. They just found a new victim, that's all. If we don't destroy these fish now, then you and I will be next.
Okay, yes, you're absolutely right, JJ. Well, in that case, I think that's good. We destroyed these fish, so what do we do now?
And now that we've cleared everything out here, we can continue our work where we left off.
Well, there's still a lot to do here, because we need to arrange the furniture somehow. Look at how much still needs to be done here.
Yes, that's true, actually. Well, let's get to work then, because there's still a lot to do ahead of us. We really need to come up with some kind of defense for this place. The idea of some kind of force field to be installed around this house is actually not that bad.
Well, I think you can handle this alone. I know you like doing this, so get to arranging the furniture. I already have one, so I'll be back very soon.
Okay, Mikey, of course, go about your business. But of course, I don't forget to come back here, because who knows what our rivals will want to do. Maybe they'll want to hit us with gossip again, like they usually like to do. So while Mikey's gone about his business, my task now is simply to arrange all the furniture that's in this house. I don't think it'll be difficult, actually, because there's not that much furniture here. But on the other hand, this little house should look very beautiful, and it will actually look great. This cozy little place will look not just beautiful, but simply wonderful. I'll do everything to make sure that living here is very comfortable and cozy, because the most important thing is that this whole building is not only very strong and secure, but also cozy. Everything would be so homey, right? I have no problem with that. I know how to make it cozy here. But what I do have a problem with is these friends of ours, so to speak. Because, as you might have guessed, they're really willing to do anything mean to put a spoke in our wheels. This is very bad because you can expect anything from them. And I have a feeling they won't leave us alone until they destroy our home. I don't understand why they want this if we're just competing, and they themselves suggested it. But now they just go ahead and attack us like this. It's terrible. On the other hand, there is still a way to protect us from these sudden attacks. Mikey just went after this plan now because he has a couple of ideas of what he can do. After all, I already said that the force field can really protect us from any threats. And thus, perhaps this is our key to victory, to protect ourselves in this entire house from these unpleasant ones. Robbers, so to speak, who decided simply not to play fair, but to just take an attack from behind. That's all, yes. Well, something like that, yeah. So, we're in the kitchen now, and what's most needed here? Right, we need furniture, a stove, a refrigerator, a table, chairs, all that. And food, most importantly food. So you can sit down here calmly, sit at the table, eat, and be glad that you have such a gorgeous, great house. Great, well now it's time to add some elements, and everything will look much more beautiful here than it does now. Oh yeah, I think everything looks great here. I personally like everything, to be honest. And so it turns out that everything is already ready. So basically, I've probably arranged all the furniture in this house.
Well, it seems like we've managed to create something that looks like a house, but it's kind of cramped here. We've divided this house into 2 houses where my friend and I will live. And we even have my own garden. Yes, it's really cool and beautiful. And I can grow healthy vegetables here.
Well, have you finally come to terms with the fact that I'm just getting better at everything? It's time to accept what we have and stop chasing it.
I don't know. I just can't get over all these thoughts. I don't even know what to do next. I can't just give up, you know?
This isn't normal. I'll tell you again. It's time to do something useful. Don't just try to endlessly get revenge on him. You won't achieve anything anyway.
Well, maybe that's true. But it's really time to put an end to all this. Why should we tolerate all this? Let's get rid of them once and for all.
Although, actually, there is an idea. We could really do something. We helped make them disappear and take their house, for example, which they built for ourselves. That's how we can do it.
Well, yes, that's really cool. And that way we could actually win this competition. Really, tell me you like this idea. Well, yes, that's really cool. And that way we could actually win this competition. Really, tell me you like this idea.
Hey, Mikey, how are you doing? I heard that you arrived. Well, how did you manage to do your business? Or what did you want to do?
Well, there was something about a force field, yes, I said. But I think it's a simply wonderful idea. And we have the opportunity right now to install both of these fields to finally protect this house.
Wow, is this really true? Is this really going to work? Wouldn't it be really cool? Well, let's try it soon.
Yeah, Gigi, look! It seems like it worked! We now have our own force field, and now we're not afraid of anything!
So it turns out that field is holding back any damage, or something. In that case, that's just awesome! I'm very glad that we actually succeeded in installing this field. Well, that's great. I understand that it's very good.
Yeah, you guessed it. Because right now, all this is about to end. Right here. And now we're tired of all this. So we need to edit the bases accordingly. Once and for all, we are being used by black holes to get rid of you.
Black holes! Oh my god! Mikey, do you think the field can withstand such a load?
Yeah, calm down. Everything will be fine. Because I checked, and it turns out the field really can withstand a huge load. Even in theory, these black holes shouldn't do anything to our field.
Wow, I just can't believe it. It really does seem like your force field worked perfectly, and we're saved. It's incredibly cool.
Well, JJ, look, it seems like that's why. You see, those very judges we talked about have come to us right now. They'll choose the winners, and that's how we'll find out who wins this game. Whoever built the best house, right?
I think it's obvious, right? Our house is the soul of everything, right? Look how awesome we did it all.
Yes, and it really does seem so. It seems like we finally won. Well, that's incredible. It's incredible, isn't it?
Well, yes. It turns out I'm very grateful that we managed to win. And that's how we'll build a brilliant, luxurious house, thanks to which we won the grand prize.